Connected. Channel switched.
Hello, user. Not too bad yourself. Nice. I'm doing the zero practice strat. I'm in the later split. I went to download Austin McNeil's setup and I don't even have a GTR folder to put it in. So I've literally never driven it. Yep. I plan on using the free practice for all that.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
I invalidated a 40.3 and all it was slightly too wide on the left-hander before Aqua Minerale. Just half a pixel over, like it wasn't like I cut a corner to do it. So I think I could do better, but I can't qualify for shit, so I'm just a pro-am anyway, so you know. Well, I entered pro-am and then I didn't change it, so it'll get changed after this, I guess. Nice.
Mic check, hello.
That's even better.
No.
Thanks, Grant.
Just remember that I'm pretty sure on that server there is a -40.
It's the opposite of a speaker.
Yeah.
Who would need one in this?
Whereas I don't think there will be in the race tonight, so don't get mad if you can't match it.
What'd you say, Matt?
I said, who needs one in this economy?
Oh, really? That's even better. Yep. It's ridiculous. You know, missing. Yep, agreed.
Microphone activated.
I mean, that seems fair enough. Make it fair on everyone else. Oh no.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we?
Yeah, you are.
Well, good.
You know, I wish we could have custom liveries because I'd have a bumper sticker on this car saying I'd rather be rallying instead of doing this.
Well, you can go rally if you want, Mia. I mean, other people will appreciate the fact you're not at the front of the field, so that's okay.
I don't know. I've had a lot of skill issues recently, so I doubt it.
Well, it happens. Alright, while I've got everyone here, too bad if people don't join because I've already done the notice. Paulie going to tick over in about 2 minutes. Just going to give you guys a bit of a heads up as well if you haven't already been aware of reading the sporting code or the adjustment to the rules that are happening. But just as a heads up, which is going to be very nice for us here in the steward's box, but not so nice for you guys out on the track. We will not, I repeat, we will not be clearing any form other than a DQ through the pits. So if you get a speeding into the pits and you get a DT, you're going to have to serve it. If you get a stop-go 30 for exiting too fast, you're going to have to come back in and do another stop-go 30. It's just the new one we're doing, and that's the way it's going to be. Also, moving forward with license points, they are now back in full effect. And as per the sporting code, if you accumulate a total of 8, you have a quali ban. Once you serve it, you are then entitled to another 8 points for another quali ban, and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, if you accumulate a total of 24 points, you are officially done. There is no more coming back to any races. You are done for the entire Spec Series. So keep in mind, penalties are harsher in that aspect,
Wow.
and the rules are a bit
So you
more
fuck
stern,
up for
but that
3
is the way
races.
we are moving forward. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, if anyone gets 24 penalty points within a 5-round season, will they get a trophy?
Possibly, and must be look like a very sad person on the trophy if they really want to get a trophy for getting 24 points. Sure. Go down to your local hardware store and build your own sad donkey trophy.
Cool, very good to hear. I was just wondering. You know, I'm not playing or doing that because that sounds sad. So.
Microphone muted.
All right, so we're just going to let this tick over and progress into the quali. You have 15 minutes to set your quali time, and obviously standard things for quali. For those that are new to any series, if there are any newbies here, Once you're out on your quali laps, if you are on a valid lap, you have a grey dot, and if you're on an invalid lap, much like I think that's Scarny cruising around at the moment in car 195, I could be wrong, but that is a invalid lap, and you are required to get out of the way as quickly and as safe as possible and get off the racing line. If you feel like you have been involved in any form of incident or been hindered while on an invalid lap, please call out your car number and your car number only, and the stewards and myself will look into it as soon as possible and penalise accordingly if there is anything. During this phase, all comms are banned except for car numbers. You'll get one warning and then I'll start dishing out pens. Enjoy your quali.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user.
Microphone activated.
Just dawned upon me that my race tomorrow night at 7:30 is actually going to be 6:30.
Microphone muted.
Queensland.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering why everyone was here so early.
Yeah, well, that's what I looked at. I'm like, well, that's starting early. And I'm like, oh, well, let's say shit. Then my race tomorrow will actually be 6:30 or 7:30. Yeah, I'll have to leave work early tomorrow. Damn.
Microphone muted.
There's a shock. Lucas Spurs is fast. Vanessa. Who would have thought that? Actually, Paul Britt just did quicker. Right?
Microphone activated.
Yeah.
Microphone muted.
Minerali strikes it.
Microphone activated.
Sorry.
I mean, if Lucas Burrs is not the fastest Nissan, I think he should just, like, retire. Yeah, that's what I mean. If anybody should be used to the Nissan, it's going to be Burrs.
Nice.
Here's a nice lap. It's normally about this time that I pull over and go, yeah, that's it, I can't get better than that. I'm done. Take my boots off. Wait for the end of call.
I use that, still get a ton of which.
Yeah, my PB in the Lambo is a 40.900.
Sorry, can you
so
repeat?
like that's quicker than my Lambo time. I don't know how this car stacks up against like the. Ah, okay, yep, cool. I wasn't sure if it had any bop at all, but yeah, minus 40. That'll help a lot, I guess. Oh, sweet.
It's just got minus 40 everywhere.
41
that's probably what it needed. Yeah, that's what I mean. If that was me, I would be pulling over and going, "Yep, that's it, job done. I cannot get quicker than that."
Apologies all.
I wonder if the GTR would be any good at Spa. "24 hours in the GTR." Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if the rest of the team is going to go for that. But maybe we can get enough people together that we can actually do a GTR Spa. I mean, if it's got minus 40 everywhere, it's probably not going to be terrible at Spa now. Pretty balanced. It's front engine. It's going to be able to handle bumps and curves pretty well. It's probably not terrible in the wet. I mean, the GTR does look pretty clean. Yeah. I mean, it'll take a bit of getting used to for the gearing. Yep. Paul Britt's done a 40 flat. I mean, Burst has to like pull a 39 out now. Otherwise washed. Says the person who's hard pressed getting into 40s now. I've only managed to do it once in the Lambo, and then the best I can do now is like 41 flats, 41 ones. The stupid bloody, I did a Fanatad update to my wheelbase, And now it feels completely different, so I'm going to have to dial it all back in again.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag, be careful there. Landing validated.
Burrs is on track for a 39 here. Oh, he's just washed a lot off in the last corner. Yeah,
Very nicely done, everybody.
nice.
Lucas, that time is disgusting. Just saying. All right, so ahead of you tonight, you have a 1 hour race with 2 mandatory pits. So make sure you are changing tyres in that time frame. Otherwise, it will not tick over and you'll have to come through again. Otherwise, get a massive penalty at the end of the day. Same conditions will be as quali with the talking in Discord. I think it was Alex yelled at one of you before because I was on the phone. So yeah, naughty. We'll get back to you in about 2 minutes time to let you know what we're doing. Make sure your Motec and your telemetry laps are turned on to 99, please.
Well, you're in P4.
With Mia Rose beside you, Stephen Ty in front. I know you're beside Stephen Ty with Mia Rose behind you and Alpine directly behind you.
Alright, guys and girls, 30 seconds until you have to hit drive, otherwise you'll end up in the pits. So I recommend doing that ASAP and making sure your telemetry is turned on once again. Last chance to let you know that it is a 2 mandatory stop for tyres, so use that to your advantage or disadvantage.
I don't think that worried you much about it.
Once the timer does click to 0, we're just going to head off down the road. Is there actually bump applied here? Like, can you bring your menu screen up that shows everybody for the formation lap, and then I'll call double file later on in the lap. So Lucas, when you're ready, lead on.
Just JC said
120 k's.
No, they should have applied. Nice.
Alright, ladies and gents, double file, slowing down to 80 kilometers an hour. You are not ghosted, so feel free to close those gas up and be within 1 to 2 car lengths. Sorry, you are ghosted, not ghosted, because I'm special like that. Moving along, 80k an hour. It's a long delay to the green light here, so I know it's a bit of a pain, but make sure you are following the grid boxes on the start. That is where you're meant to be. If you are deemed anywhere outside that grid position, you will get an out of position penalty. Same with a speeding penalty. If you're above your 80k an hour start, you will get pinned. If you're involved in an incident, use your numbers and numbers only, please. Good luck. Enjoy your race.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Seventeen.
Copy 17.
It's kicking off a little bit back there, but you just race your race. What the fuck is Mia doing?
Fancy.
Yeah, she just did like a... I don't know what it was, to be honest.
So Mia's either pushing the bit Jesus out of that car, or that setup is atrocious.
21.
Copy 21.
Go, mate.
Is that Rose having to overbrake because of tie, or do you just balls it up? Because there's a couple of things going on before you made contact, so...
Nah, it was pretty late.
Yeah, but I mean, it might have been pretty late. Obviously, there was contact there, so I'm not denying that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it looked like Mia was doing some funny stuff up ahead of that as well, which probably contributed to the contact. Not the cause of, but contributed. Because it looked like she was going in a bit hot and went a little wide as well. But yeah, I don't know. You're pulling away from from McNeil behind you.
Yeah.
I asked the question about the team GTR for Spa. I got a response from Jesse. F9.
There's a car exiting.
Leave me a caller number. There.
There's 10 seconds. It was on stream at the same time anyway, so...
To the car heading sector 1.
So, yeah. So if you repair it, you're adding an extra second onto your pit stop and an extra 10 seconds for your pan, so 11 seconds. Is it making any difference to the car handling? I wouldn't think so.
Still handles like shit.
challenge.
Hey, girl.
You dead lunchy.
No.
Is there a later split or something in Lunchy?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Right, okay. Because I'm looking at timing board, I'm just like, I don't see a Murphy near F4.
No. There's another split after this. I'm really starting to think I cannot be fucked, but you know.
Just do it for memes until you run out of memes.
Yep.
And then Alt F4.
You see Burst do a 39.
39 is 39, Rob.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
I'm just saying it was a 39.995. So yes, a 39 is a 39.
He was basically a whole second in front of Britt.
Yeah, Paul Britt did like a 0.1 or something or whatever, didn't he?
Yeah, it has a 4 though, so it's a whole second behind.
Rep. Good to see Grant Begg is almost last. I mean, he's only got Chris Brooker behind him, so he's essentially last.
Well, Brooker just did a SG20 or SG30, I think it was.
He was in my rookie season. Garney with a 5-second penalty. Herod with 10. What the fuck?
I don't know if it was outbreaking or funny stuff or slipstream or whatever, but yeah, hit Mia in the rear and got a 10 sec out of it. He lost a position.
Nice.
channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, John.
Wow, 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 wow.
How's it going?
Okay. Are you driving a GTR tonight?
No, so it's going very well with me.
Are you driving sprints at all this season?
Mm-mm. No.
That's fine. No, yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Why is there only 2 Kovacs cars
With penalties?
Was penalties, yeah?
Yeah, that's. There has to be an investigation.
That's the way we roll. Herod got his 10 seconds for booping me off. I don't know why Scarny got his. Stop screaming.
User entered your channel.
Unload user.
Any bunga bunga.
I assume Mia has Alt F4 or something.
Scarno pitted.
Oh, okay.
2 mandatories. She must be off
Aha.
the front page.
Was there
No,
any
there's only
drama?
21 cars and she's not in any of them anymore.
Yeah, that does. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Let's see what whinging she's doing in the fucking OR chat.
Yeah, there's only 21 cars supposedly still running.
Yeah. No, there's no whinging, so.
Those tyres are feeling second hand. I'd probably pit. Yeah, you don't want to be doing 42s. You want to be doing 41s because you've also got 10 seconds. So
John, we can hear you typing.
anytime
Oh,
you lose
sorry,
is
sorry,
actually
sorry.
a lot more.
Yeah, it's just perks of his laptop microphone.
Shit. Push to talk.
And the damage off as well.
I need to make a livery.
I need to buy a Nissan.
It's a trap.
I drive Nissans every day. I should be able to drive this thing, surely.
Glad that stint's over. Only 2 more to go.
Mandatory stop and start clear. Let's go, go, go.
Holy shit. Daniel Adani is back. need to tell JP, he's gonna love that.
Who?
Adini?
Dian Rama.
The guy in P4.
Oh, Adni.
Adini?
Adani.
Adini. He is the OG OOR Bentley alien.
Fuck yeah.
Adenai.
Literally, we stole all of his setups when we started.
What was his name in OR? Not his physical name. What was his green name?
I don't actually know. I only knew him as Adini. He was the one winning races in the Bentley when it was still teams. You know, like when you had to be in a team car.
That was a little bit before me.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 seasons before you were in. And then he just stopped. But he was fighting with... Was it Philippa? It's Philippa or Mia, one of the two, that he was always fighting in championships against.
Then he just got an SG30.
Welcome back.
I will not update OBS Studio because you will fuck up all my inputs.
Yeah, I made the mistake of updating my Antec DD1 wheelbase. Now it feels like shit. I have to set it up again.
Yep.
Not something to do on race night, is it?
But no, race night's tomorrow night, so...
Oh,
I did it
not doing the GTR.
Monday night, I think. I've had a bit of time to fiddle with it. Managed to get back in the low 41s again.
Yeah.
First lap out with it was like a 42.6, and I'm like, going in the bin. Big fails, yeah.
Simagic Spec Series. That means everyone has to use Simagic. Shit.
Imagine that. I actually really like that colour combination that Burst is running.
Did he have to unretire his GTR just for tonight?
He did.
This is
farewell race.
So I set my debouncing to like 150 milliseconds, Gorilla.
Yep.
And it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, right.
It's registering immediately, so it's an immediate double shift.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? It's not like it's me clicking it twice. Yeah, I click it once and it goes down to...
Maybe you might have to exchange it for the FX wheel or something.
Maybe you're just too strong, John.
I mean, that's a given, Annie, but at the same time, I really like the feel of the wheel. To be honest.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's why I feel for you, because I fucking love the wheel. It's been pretty flawless. And the same can be said for Picky, so it's a bit of a bummer.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Everything I ever buy always has shit, so it's kind of normal.
It either doesn't work out of the box,
or it's the wrong box,
or it's the wrong box, or
Well,
the puppy
yeah, that's
ate it,
also true.
or it's in the pool.
Again, yes.
Like, it's...
All of that's correct. When I built my first triple screen setup, I was showing my wife because I was so proud that I built it, and I just touched it, and the two side screens just fell off.
Jesus Christ. Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, see John's pictures of John's next rig, and it's basically a Logitech wheel and pedals with a 24-inch CRT screen or something.
That's 100% why I went back to Logitech, because as janky as it was, it never fucking gave up on me. And if it breaks, or if it becomes sticky or something, you just buy another one.
Yeah.
It's like a brand new set.
You know what you're getting, and you don't expect too much out of it.
Kind of works.
Just you plug it in. You want to play rally? You plug it in. You play rally. There's a preset for it. You want to play ACC? It's shit, but there's a preset for it. It's all done for you.
Yeah.
Get him! Fucking get him!
Yes!
Excellent.
Never surrender. Good racing, Herod. Well done, mate.
Yeah, that was well done.
Well done at Kyle Ahmed, by the way. That was a really good race. Did you pass Brock 4 times in that race in the end?
It was something like that. It was absolute Groundhog Day. He will park it on the apex to force you into hitting him. Just so you know. So if you're going to go for a bit of a lunge, just keep that in mind.
You can also just push him off the track and then say it's a racing incident. That seems to work for him.
Incidental contact.
Well, it's Imola, so it has to be a racing incident.
Yes.
He is slowing you down, so you do want to get past
as the
if you
person
can.
who defined a racing incident at Imola, and confirm.
Did you do everything 1 gear higher in this car?
Yeah, first is your pit limiter, and that is it.
It also doesn't have a 6th gear, Andy.
It's just the 5-speed gearbox and a pit limiter. The dumb car.
You should be okay with it. It's exactly the same as the Lambo, only shit.
Does it have an engine or just a leaf blower?
Only a leaf blower.
We are at the halfway mark, still a way to go.
I see what they're all saying about the force, well, lack of force feedback.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
It has excellent power steering.
All I would say is he would not hesitate once to send it on you.
No.
Probably would have already a few times.
He also kicks puppies.
And he lives in Newcastle.
So he's probably friends with Jesse then. That's awkward.
Nah, Jesse's on the Central Coast. Different.
It's all the same.
No, I grew up on the Central Coast. It's not fucking Newcastle.
Fucking hell. Hit the nerve there.
Whereabouts, Lunchy?
Greenpoint.
I don't know how I manage it, but I always find everyone's button.
Yeah, you gave him way too much room on that last one. Compromised your entry to give him more room.
I can't remember where Greenpoint is. I used to live up in near.
Besides, everyone knows the South Coast is best coast.
Oh no, I agree with that. But everywhere's better than Newcastle.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
You know where Kilcare is?
Yes.
Also lived at Forester's Beach for a while.
Oh yeah, nice. Forest is a very nice part of the world.
It's Boom Bay Beach, it's nice.
Greenpoint's kind of between Erina and Kincumber.
Oh, I should know that. Oh, of course I do. Yes, I do know.
Making up shit, man.
I have
where
been
that-
to Erina and Gosford. That is my only goings on the Central Coast.
Greenpoint's got that funny little roundabout opposite the school there, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I worked with someone who lived there. Stephen Roberts.
Tell you what, fair credit to Brit for running with burst.
Is that like running with wolves?
Well, I'm going to assume so.
Running with Pokemon?
Yes.
Running with...
Still yes.
I watched The Creator last night. It was very good.
I watched Get Gotti, which is also very good.
The only thing I don't like about Nissan so far is it keeps invalidating my laps.
Yeah, that's the car doing
Oh, it's okay, yes. Look at that.
You never know how much you use a button until you assign push to talk to it.
Yes. or
Okay.
starter. You assign starter to it. You'll find you use it far too much.
WTT is still a thing. Allegedly. Worn
What's
Tire
it?
Tribe is still a thing.
Okay.
I thought it all just kind of got disbanded.
How is it? What do you mean? How's it still a thing?
Well, Grand Beg is not racing for milk, is racing for Worn Tire Tribe.
No, I think you'll find it's probably unlucky. It's incidental.
471.
You'll be okay.
Get wrecked.
Copy 471.
That'll be a 15-second pen.
I did do a ballad.
So the question is, do you pit early to avoid the 15-second penalty in the pit stop, so as you're actually racing efficient?
There's not a lot of incidents happening, so you'll probably get it as he's entering the pit lane.
Yeah.
I'd say just run your fuel empty. Who knows? You know, it might go your way. It won't. Sorry, I'm lying to you. You're fucked. It's just about... I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no, I shouldn't be lying to you.
Gaining on the driver ahead, sector 3.
Where's the fucking tacho in this car?
You don't get one?
I'm looking at this bar moving across and
That's all
it's
you
not
get.
jumping down every time I change gear, so then I realise it's actually the speedo. What the fuck? Does it have different pages of HUD or dashboard thingy?
Maybe.
I can't remember what the keys are to change that. Shift D or something, is it? Yeah. Fuel. Oh, it's got a nice dial-y one.
Only a 10. Okay. That's quite generous.
That's a 1 point per 5 or something?
They don't do life points anymore.
Yeah, they're doing it again.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're doing license points this season.
Well, Malik's like to track it all, so. Why not?
And if you get 24
Back end
points,
for
you are disqualified from the series.
8 is a quali ban, 24 is that's it, you're done for the series.
Are they
Accepted.
doing race bans?
I think it's just 8 is a quali ban, you reset, 8 is a quali ban, you reset, 8 is you're done now, because you've got 24 points.
I mean, doing that in 5 races would be a good meme.
The problem with quali bans, I find, is you put someone who has a knack
But that's
for
actually a
driving
good
into
thing.
people.
No, but that's
the back
actually a
of the
good thing,
grid.
because if they're going to ban them from the
Okay,
series...
yeah, I guess if you want a speed run,
Yeah,
then
because the thing is, if you're fast and you get a quali ban, you're going to have to make your way through the field cleanly, or you're going to be dumb. So it should be
Like,
interesting to see.
I'm big on race bans, but yeah, I never quite understood quali bans.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the way I qualify, it's like a quali ban every race anyway.
I think a quali ban with a mandatory pit start might be suitable punishment.
Or no quali ban, but a mandatory pit start.
Or put in a safety rating system that you have to maintain to be able to race in sprints.
They started doing that a little while ago, didn't they?
No. That was going to be last season, Skimmick.
I think it was the season before that.
Then, yeah, like
the last
I was saying
one
that's
season, then it was
that's
too
going to be
much
the
to-
only way, you know.
Too much to manage.
I'm also thinking about Annie here, you know,
and
give him
then
something
Mal
to chase.
basically nearly died. And that kind
Yeah.
of,
Sounds like
I guess,
fun.
put that on the back burner.
Watch out for fuel. Prepare to come in.
But, I mean, I don't think it's going to be too hard to get that whole safety rating thing back up and running.
It's just as long as you get the correct spreadsheet in place from the beginning and it's just data capture, then you should just...
Annie, the server's up.
Yeah.
But what do you do with it though? Do you basically say no, you can't race in sprints, or do you force people back to rookies, or
yeah,
do you
you
then
run it
split
like
it
Yes.
and have a rookies, intermediates, and sprints? I mean, what will be the end game?
No, I think it's... you
End
go back
game is
to
that there's
rookie.
only 3 cars left on the grid and they can never hit each other. Also, the fact that they couldn't spell out low on the GTR in the field, like really, man.
Couldn't spell what?
Yeah, it's
Low.
fuel level low, but it's LO, not LOW.
Fucking Japanese people, man.
It's like it's on a digital display with only, 7.5 characters or something. Maybe turn our dashboard.
Maybe that's like an abbreviation. Fuel level, liquid out. It's like you're out of liquid. You need more liquid.
That's straight.
How good is liquid?
Liquid's pretty good.
That's why
What's
Matt runs for he's like the king of pit entries.
Who? Matt.
Matt.
Yeah,
Literally, man. Like I've never seen someone so committed to making up that extra 10th.
they are exciting every time. Actually, to his credit, he all these ones that he did in the Masano were very normal.
Oh, you're repairing the damage. That's all good.
Good line,
Only 3 seconds,
Arnie.
3.5 seconds, so. Well, look at the bright side. Even if you get another 10-second pen, you won't have to serve it in a pit stop.
Can you set
Oh,
the
you can if
default
you want.
dashboard page?
No, I don't think there's a default dashboard. It just loads in at page 1.
Are there any dashboard pages?
Yeah, there are. I like the third one, but I have to choose it every time I start or get in the car, which is stupid.
That's how it be.
Shift D if you ever want to do it yourself.
Because I mean, no, but that would be realistic. Because the wheel is just
I
going to
have a
get power
Nissan.
from.
I don't have to do that every time.
Yeah, but you have a quick release wheel that comes off every time you put your car in the garage. No. Checkmate. I don't know, but there's something weird going on with this fucking server.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, park it on the apex, why don't you?
They're not Lambo brakes.
That's
No,
because it's a
nothing
Nissan.
is.
They're probably
The-
Nissan brakes.
The Lambo brakes are so much better than everything else. It is ridiculous.
Must have bad habits as a result.
Remember, full sand or no sand. And you should always be choosing full sand.
Who was it?
Brindlecombe.
Brimblecombe.
Yep.
My nemesis. My new nemesis.
Of course it's a nemesis, because you are Kovacs and he is Milk.
Yeah, they go together like Kovacs and milk.
And sometimes with a side order of AVR fries.
I think give yourself like a nice run up into that chicane, like get him on the exit.
You could probably get him into the hairpin as well.
I'll get
Just
you
slow
into the
into
hairpin.
Or
just
just
before the hairpin.
pass him like that as well. Well, fuck off, Brimblecombe. I came up with a strategy and everything, you cunt. Nicely done. Now go catch Ignat.
And then Shadow Realm him again. For mems.
And then while you do it, just say the purple car remembers.
The Hamburglar sends his
I bring
regards.
greetings from the purple car.
I would be so lost without knowyourmeme.com. I had to look up that Pepperidge Farm shit.
What?
Fuck sakes, that Annie.
And Tom,
Annie,
when
Kovacs
Tom was
remember.
saying last night about I am Jack's complete surprise, or whatever it is, I was like, what the fuck is that syntax? Yeah, complete lack of
Really?
surprise.
You've never seen Fight Club?
Well, I have seen Fight Club, but I saw it in fucking 1972 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't fucking remember one friggin' scene about some stupid Reader's Digest article. I mean, what the fuck?
You
How has
are
that
not
become
a
a...
beautiful and unique snowflake. Fight Club is amazing.
Yes, I remember enjoying it. Although there's quite a lot of violence in it, funnily enough.
Yeah. That's super weird.
Considering.
I don't
I've
know
never
who
seen
would
it,
put...
but everybody I asked about it won't tell me anything.
Yeah, well, good.
I actually got that.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that was
that was actually good. You know it's good when Annie gets it. That's...
That's the mark. Is 44.9 a good lap time?
Yeah, sure.
It's
What
one
car
of
are
the
you
lap
in?
times. Look, if you can find another second, that will be probably more representative of your pace.
Yeah, you should be doing like mid 42s, high 42s maybe.
Why does the car's dash say qualifying, but you're in the race?
I think it's a fuel map. Because the
Now you're in practice. Yay!
Porsche's fuel map 8 is the qualifying fuel map.
Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, Japan.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
10.
Copy 10.
Your battery is in the zone. Exactly where it needs to be.
Yeah, you want to start using your battery down the straight.
The spirit level is saying... you didn't find it. Fucking hell. Rookie error.
That's how he got his 39. Used all his battery on that last lap. he's got a dini all over his butt.
I mean, Adini has done like a 42.1 as his fastest race lap, so I think telling Annie to do mid 42s is.
No, that's why I said high 42s. High 42s, low 43s.
That makes it okay.
A 43.5 Annie, I think, will be good at it.
I just did a 43.8 invalid.
I have faith in your ability to do a low 43.
And by low 43, he means a 42.2.
It's lower than a 43, isn't it?
I mean, your pace is pretty good, Matt. Like, I think if you didn't hit every car, you might have been on the podium, yeah?
He did qualify fourth.
Oh, really? I didn't see any of that. So when I loaded in, both the Kovacs cars had penalties next to them.
Yes,
So
that was what happened to me as well. I loaded in and, yeah, saw the same thing.
He qualified fourth, got jumped by Mia at the start. I wouldn't be surprised if Mia jumped at the start, actually, because the start was really good. And then he booped Mia and got 10.
Nothing like seeing both your teammates just collect penalties. Like fucking Pokemon.
Back in the bin chickens.
In their defences, we had
I made the mistake
zero
of translating that
penalties
Latin in your bin chicken thing.
How good is it?
It is good, yes. Is it a trust in the bin chicken?
Yeah, I trust in the bird who lives in the
That was
trash.
good.
Yeah.
I figured it was going to be something interesting because it was there and I knew whose car it was. So I thought, I got to translate that. So, grunt bag. Got a pit.
Unlucky. Yeah, look, if Herod and Scarni want to get all their penalties out in the sprints, that's fine. Because they both did it very well at Bassano. No pens, no damage for the entire 12 hours. Don't get to say that very often.
Slow car ahead.
Did you hit them?
Were you trying to hit them? That one. I mean, you should pick up the spot from Bag in the pits.
Yeah.
Although I think he's starting to move now, so it's going to be pretty interesting.
Nah, I shouldn't get him, I reckon.
Hey, Puddly.
Comfortably.
I just tried to.
It's very close. It's super close. So
I just.
20 seconds.
He still hasn't. He's still in the pit. I thought he was moving. Maybe he was still going in the pit, not coming out.
It's Wednesday, Rob.
You can't prove that.
We're having soup tonight.
I had a chicken, actually. Oh, it wasn't a chicken stream.
Was it chicken soup? Did the nurse debone it for you?
Actually, he did. Shut up.
Just imagine Rob's wife walking to the nursing station. He's like, he's still calling me his wife. How sweet.
Genie just got a DT.
Having a good day out, it seems.
No.
What are the race conditions? Is it a 60-minute one-stop or a
Yeah, 60-minute two-stop.
two-stop?
Track temps are 21, 28, so pretty normal. The race.
Does this use fuel or 18-volt batteries?
Hi, Ed. Yes, Taplin. To be fair, you've already asserted dominance. He saw you kill Hignett, so he's just going to jump out of your way.
And he's just come straight out of rookies too.
That's got to be a speed token.
I really hate watching shit on YouTube so much, live streams. The fact that it keeps going off live irritates the living shit out of me.
That's, you know, I was streaming on Twitch, yeah?
Yeah, no, I'm watching Matt's stream.
Ah, right, yeah.
Like earlier when he was doing the pit stop, I went to go and watch the OR1, came back, got a cup of coffee, came back, and he was still in the pits. I was like, fuck, no.
Right, he's going to switch to Twitch very soon. Because we got Scarny over. He was the biggest no.
He's on Twitch, is he?
Yep.
Wow.
Scan on...
195, just
Twitch.
wondering if my internet's
Yeah,
still
just
in
his normal Twitch
weird
name.
things spiking.
No, you seem pretty fine at the moment.
It says new internet, isn't it?
Yeah. Bloody hell, Scarny.
Copy 66.
That a scotch? No, that apparently was a cup of tea. Full strength. Unlucky.
Scarney ran out of fuel just as he crossed the line. That was well done.
Good job, mate. You helped us to bring it back to the pits.
What a piece of shit car.
It really is, isn't it? It's so bad. Especially after you've spent a little bit of time in the Porsche. Just like, why do I hate myself this much?
Alright, nicely done, everybody. Congrats to the podium sitters and some very nice racing across the board there. As you can see, the penalties for speeding in pits do apply and they do hurt.
Entry
So
practice
keep that in mind for future rounds.
makes sense.
I will let you guys know at some point
I
tomorrow.
thought you guys were
who's
serious
the lucky
about the
Motec winners.
the 5
So
gears thing.
enjoy the rest of your night and catch you guys next time.
Yeah,
Thank you
okay,
very
so
much.
yes, it has 6.
Thank you.
First
Thanks,
gear
all.
is
It's
literally only
exactly
for your
that.
limiter. It is not usable.
Oh, it's okay.
Anywhere.
Caitlyn Jenner also has a penis. You know, it's...
Does she still? I don't think so. I think there's been enough money thrown at that problem that it doesn't exist anymore.
Are you sure? I'm going to Google it.
Worst fucking wraps ever.
If you get rid of your 20 seconds of pit stops and your 5 seconds of damage, you are basically right up there with McNeil, Ignat, and I reckon you were faster, so probably been third or fourth, depending on.
Yeah,
okay,
no, yeah,
she no longer has a penis. Sorry,
Yes.
just confirmed.
Yeah, no, yeah, great pace. Nah, just. I mean, at least you punted Ben
Fuck you.
John, so.
Well, I was supposed to be testing. Box, you twit. Such a goldfish rank.
Okay.
Microphone muted. Sound muted.